Tonight we're going to be using our new rotary cutter. Well, it's not new.
Right.
But it's new to us. It's actually a pretty good deal, I think. We got it on Craigslist. Really didn't put much in it. Took a lot of video of the work we did to it after we got it and lost all of that video. I had to put new blades on it because the original owner had hit a big rock with it. You know, just tore the blade to pieces. And it created one dent in it right here. And so then I kind of beat that dent back down a little bit and I sprayed it with some King Kutter paint. The thing is, the King Kutter paint doesn't match. At least it shouldn't rust as much now. We'll see how it works out here. He's got one tree at least an inch in diameter. It's supposed to be able to handle that, but it'll be a good test for us.
See what it was? I had three beds. It was a wood. I had it all squared off.
Yeah.
Probably about 8 years ago when I started. There was a bed here, and like a little walkway here.
Yeah.
And I had a bed here.
Okay.
And I had one on this side here.
So it was a good idea that just didn't last, huh?
Yeah, I mean, keeping it up from year to year. You know, it got kind of like got too busy. I put in some fruit trees and everything. I kind of went gung ho.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when it came to that next summer, well, actually probably about 4 years I kept it up. But then year 5, you know, I got tired of weeding it. It got real hot in the summer. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing it this summer. Then
yeah.
After a couple of years, it just grows up on you, and then it gets away from you.
Let the top link down a little further.
Tim, the boards are still in there, he said.
Oh my goodness. I'll mow this end off and see what it looks like. Well, the mowing's actually going pretty good so far. Really not seeing any trouble. I'm not seeing any evidence of those boards that he's talking about. I'm just trying to go real slow. You know, he said there was some boards around the edge where there was where he had raised beds before. They must just be covered up or something. Now, we call these things ragweeds. A lot of people are really bothered by the allergies in these things. I can smell them. They're not bothering me, but I can smell them. And I would say this tree that's going under the tractor right now is probably about as big a tree as we can handle. It'll probably make a racket going under there. But that's pretty normal. I mean, that's just how a bush hog handles a tree. Ouch. Something's biting me. I hope we didn't run over it. Do you see bees around?
Yeah, I think so. You
Got stung on the nose again. That's twice in 2 weeks I got stung on the nose. Like a yellow jacket or something. I got stung on the arm.
Look, you just left Johnny. You did get the mower shut down, though.
Where are they?
They're right in there. See that black?
Yeah, see them in there?
They're all swarming right there.
Well, Christy, I have another item for my wish list.
What's that?
I need a cab tractor with air conditioning.
You just got bit by one bee, stung by one bee, and now you want a cab.
But I don't want them bees flying around. I want them on the outside of my cab.
Yeah, that would be nice, but...
You don't think that's going to happen?
No, not right now.
Uh-oh. I'm going to have to try to get up in there.
Looks like you're suiting up to go back in, though.
This will be good.
That'll be good.
Get my nose protected, that's all that counts. I may go a little faster this time. I need a cab. I don't think she understands the risk and the perils that I go through for this job. That may be one of those boards.
Something.
I think it's one of those boards, I assume. It could have been this dirt here. Yeah, it could have been the dirt. How's my nose?
Red, like Rudolph. It's not too bad, though. Oh, there you go. So you got another board out. And a brick.
Concrete block.
it's a tennis ball.
Tennis ball, yeah.
Yeah, as I say, I never knew what the inside looked like.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking a lot better.
Yeah, it sure is. Absolutely.
Okay. Now what? You want me to try to till that?
Yeah, I want it to be like ground level. Like right now, it's still kind of like a mound.
Tim, I think you might ought to put the bucket on with the teeth, because I do see some of that black plastic.
Yeah, I see the black plastic, and
I'm afraid if you put the tiller on now,
get all that
wrapped around it, yeah. There you go.
So this is going really good, Christy. My mower is really long back there.
Probably about 2009, put the weed barrier down. But what I did was I had it tilled up, put down weed barrier, and I had probably about 3 pallets of organic soil all put down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so all that's like new soil.
Wow, there's a lot of that stuff in there.
Now this turns out to be a really good way to get this stuff up. I mean, who would have thought you could use a tooth bar for this kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's going to be able to just pick up a big old piece of it.
It's still not an easy job. It's not so hard for me, but Ed's out there having to work his tail off to get this stuff pulled out.
You stirred up those bees again. They're all around your head. Well, Tim's going way over yonder. I don't know if they're following him or what.
Got a huge honeycomb.
I'm assuming he's saying that white stuff in there is the honeycomb.
Well, it's the comb. I don't know if it's honeybees or not. I mean, a lot of bees make something that looks like that, but it looks like a honeybee's nest.
They are still mad.
Yeah, they are.
I think I can see at least half a dozen.
Oh my goodness, I can see 3 dozen. I'm surprised they didn't get stirred up again.
Yep. That's where I bought a 6-pack of these probably about a year and a half ago. It's been sitting in my garage.
Hey,
whoa, good.
Yeah, I had a
I'm getting
6-pack.
stung right now.
Inside your coat?
Oh man.
He got you too, huh?
He got me through my
Now, are you
shirt.
allergic to him?
No, I'm not allergic.
Today's sponsor, Spectracide Wasp and Hornet Killer.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. We'll put a link to this stuff in our description. Yeah, maybe this would be a good item to carry along with you on your projects.
I think I might better buy you some.
But I still think I need a cab.
Ugh.
Yeah, definitely so.
Every time we do something, you either want a cab or a grapple or some other
I want
attachment.
something, of course.
Yeah, that costs money. Get back to work if you
Okay,
want more
okay,
attachments.
Okay.
That's a pretty way to get rid of that stuff. Those teeth are amazing.
Run for your life, buddy.
You already got the stuff wrapped around it. One of them I was able to pull right out. Well, the bees no longer have a home.
This has really been a fun project for me, kind of a challenge, because not only do we have to mow it and deal with the bees and all that, now we're having to try to level it. So I'm actually finding it quite interesting to see, to try to come up with the techniques to level it and perhaps leave it in a place where Ed can level it even better on his own. I think if I leave it real loose, then Ed can get out here with the rake and get the detail where he wants it. Hey, there's electric wire in there.
Well,
There's a piece right in front of it too.
do you have electric out to your shed?
No.
Not anymore.
No, I never had no electric out here. Maybe old cable wire.
Maybe, yeah.
What's the I've been wanting to get it done for the past 2 summers, but I'm like, well, I don't want to do it myself. I was thinking get some guys to do it by hand, but I said, I wonder if somebody got a machine.
They're going off into the nether reaches of the yard, which actually looks like it's way back there. And it's kind of dark. He said it gets really wet back there, so he actually wants some more dirt back there. After mowing, removing the weed barrier, and tilling, the area looked really nice. But as you can see, it got really dark before we got done. But it was a great evening and the project was a complete success.